Yesterday, I told you of a story about the foreclosure of 348 schools, and it was a directive that was given by the Ministry of Education. But lawmakers have urged the ministry to reverse the closing of the boarding sections of 348 primary schools. So imagine how many students would have actually suffered, teachers, parents, and even the community at large, because the Ministry of Education had ordered the immediate closure of these schools. And this is actually a decision that was made. You remember there was a big fire at Hillside and the Russia Academy in September that claimed 21 lives. Now, that is the reason as to why the Ministry of Education decided, you know what, you're going to shut down these schools. The reason is the MPs actually are saying that most of the schools were not given time to comply with the guidelines set by the ministry, while others were not inspected. So, according to National Assembly Majority Whip Sylvanus Osoro, the decision was made out of panic following the deadly fire at Hillside and Darasha. And of course, they actually talk about how the inspection was not done in good time to give the schools time to actually either follow the regulations and actually comply. So the MPs argue that the schools should have been given more time, more time to actually comply. But of course, schools were given 3 months to comply with safety guidelines, but many were not revisited to confirm compliance. So if an inspection was actually done, maybe some of these schools would have actually qualified even further for them not to be closed, but of course being given an opportunity to comply. So MPs called for the reversal of this closure, and the impact was, especially for boarding schools, are crucial for those who come from pastoral communities. For example, guys who have parents who keep animals and actually move with them from place to place are often put in boarding schools so that it's easier for them to actually study, and of course ensuring continuity of education as families move from one place to the other. Kitui Central MP's opposition, that is Makali Mulu, emphasized that many affected schools are supported by government funding and the closure disrupts allocated budgets. And according to Speaker Moses Wetangula, he tasked the Education Committee chair to explain the reasons for the closures and address the inconveniences to the parents. I don't know what you have to say about this, but of course the National Assembly wants closures of 348 schools, that is boarding schools, to be reversed because they were supposed to be closed with immediate effect. What do you have to say about that?